Well, I'm very pleased to welcome Johanna Lynn from Canada, who's going to be one of the presenters at our ISCA 2021 gathering. I'm Paul Stoney, I'm chair of ISCA, and it's a great pleasure to meet you, Johanna. I've not met you before. So
Yes.
tell me a little bit about what it is that you're going to present to us in the gathering. The title I've been given is Each Client Brings a Lifetime of Experiences, What to Work with First for Optimal Results.
Yes. And so any of us that have experience in constellation work likely knows our clients come with a whole bunch of challenges into the session. And I found it so helpful if we can start at the very beginning for the most optimal results so that the work that we do, the constellation that's experienced really lands in the body. And so a lot of that is our earliest life experiences, beginning to really set the stage for the foundation of how we receive the work, how we can even let it in on the deepest levels. And so, including attachment sciences that connect to, yes, our time in utero, our earliest life experiences, and the first few years of our lives. But as we know, as constellators, we've got to include our parents' similar early life experiences because those too are heritable. One of the things I love to share with my clients is the still face experiment. It goes all the way back to 1975 from Edward Tronick. And if you haven't seen it yet, it's on YouTube. You can just look it up and watch it. It's one of the most reproduced psychological studies where the whole idea is if baby loses mom's attunement, what begins to happen in just a 2 to 3 minute cycle in the experiment. And fair warning, it's a little heart wrenching to watch that reaching out movement that baby has when mom isn't available. And so, beginning to really understand the client's today issue with their marriage or their health or what's going on with their own children has so much to do with these early life experiences. And so, we really want to include that within the constellation. I think of it almost like the foundation of a home. And if we go too far into the beauty of constellation work before the foundation has been set, sometimes the depth of that constellation doesn't really have a place to land in the body. So for me, it's foundational work so that the beauty of the constellation can flow right through. And it's made all the difference in how I've worked with my clients over the last 10 years.
Great, that's lovely. So tell me, I mean, uh, how did you come into constellation work in the last
Mm.
10 years?
Yes, I came across it quite by accident. It was something that sounded interesting that I just attended a weekend workshop in Montreal. I was a clinical hypnotherapist at the time and really looking for a few more tools. I was working with two brilliant medical doctors at an integrative health clinic and was challenged with some really intense cases. And so I just collided with constellation work at the right time. And it really changed directions for me. It was sort of that thing of, wow, this really hit. And I wanted to dedicate all of my extra time and energy
Mm,
into learning this incredible approach.
mm.
And as they say, there's been no looking back since.
Yeah, that's often the case, isn't it?
It's
That's
right.
wonderful. Great. Well, it's lovely to have you, Joanna, and we look forward to hearing your presentation next April.
Yes, I'm really excited for the spring conference.
Great. Bye.
Bye bye.